Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Where we left last time, we were playing our good campaign and we were about to talk to Arushalay about her dreams. Part 2. Once it loads the last 5%, I honestly thought it'd be loaded by the time I finished that intro, but apparently the game had different plans. We were already at the tavern, I made sure we wandered all the way over here, and we're going to go talk to Arushalay. You've never seen Arushalay looking so happy and inspired. She gives you a wide smile. There you are, I can't wait to share my joy with you. What did you want to tell me? Remember how I told you about Desmond leading me onto the path of redemption? I was trying to mock her by corrupting the dreams of mortals, and the great dreamer couldn't tolerate that. She ruined my game, and made me spend what seemed like a whole eternity in her realm. I had a lot of time to reflect on my past misdeeds, and when the goddess saw that I had repented, she decided to let me go. I still vividly remember her parting words. And what do you dream about? The riddle weighed on my mind for many years. Demons do not dream when they sleep. We don't have dreams at all. We have desires, and we act on those desires no matter the cost. How was I supposed to find something to dream about? I've been observing the mortals, trying to understand how it all works. And finally, she takes a deep breath and yells out joyfully at the top of her lungs, startling every visitor and earning puzzled looks. I had my very own dream. So I guess this is the first time she's had a dream in this playthrough. Shoot, I thought that she already had. I guess it was the evil playthrough that she already had the dream in. Interesting. So many years of hard work, I almost gave up at one point, but here it is, a dream, a real dream of my very own. I wanted to show you. You don't mind, do you? Come, I'll take you to my dream. I can't wait for you to see it. Take me to the dream. I honestly thought this was going to be something new. I apologize. It's cool and quiet in Arushalay's dream. The ground is firm beneath your feet and thin mist curls on the surface. Along the surface. In the soft, eerie light emanating from the invisible stars, you see nothing. As you look around, you see nothing and no one except for you and Arushalay. Nevertheless, the succubus is beaming with joy. There it is, an actual dream, my very first one. Is this what mortals see each night? Does it look like your own dreams? What do you think? It looks exactly the same. Really? It's fascinating. Arushalay looks around, her smile fades a bit. There's nothing to see here right now. Perhaps I was so keen on the idea of having a dream that it made all my other wishes and urges too pale in comparison. Now I have to learn how to dream properly. Arushalay catches your eye, cocking her head to the side. Tell me, what do you dream about? Peace. What a beautiful dream. When the war is over, we'll be able to... What do you mortals do in times of peace? Do you retire to the countryside to grow apples, I guess? And to herd ducklings? Suddenly, a lush, green apple tree with a flock of ducks grazing under it appears before you as if by magic. Look, look! Arushalay laughs and claps her hands. Now I have a dream as well, and it's not just something I made up. It's so wonderful sharing a dream with you. Do you like your newfound dreams? They're the most beautiful thing in the world. This world is mine and mine only. It's a bit empty right now, but I'm learning fast. Let's go back to the material plane. Let's go! Arushalay touches your hand, and the dream world begins to fade away. We have to go ask everyone in town about their dreams now. There's a few of them to talk to, unfortunately. You open your eyes. It seems that no time has passed in the real world while you were in Arushalay's dreams. So that was my dream. I'm happy I was able to show it to you. Arushalay looks to you shyly. It's kinda empty right now, but I know how to remedy that. I need to keep learning from mortals, following in their footsteps until I figure out how to forge my own path. Naturally, I wouldn't even think about breaking into someone else's dream, as the goddess surely wouldn't forgive that. Perhaps I should ask the people of the city. What if they won't talk to me at all? The succubus seems lost in thought for a moment. Then she smiles at us again. Is there a chance you could help me once more? Ask the city's people what they dream about. They are more likely to open up to you than to me, and I will just follow you silently. They won't even notice me listening in. Alright, let's go. Who do we have to talk to? Where's Arushalay's dream companion? So many people. Alright, let's start. Let's just go outside and start this whole thing. Okay, I was like, did we just black screen out? But no, we're fine. Where are we? We're at the tavern, right? So we're going this way. I went the wrong way twice. One-eyed devil. A short, chubby tiefling with a golden eye patch spits chewing tobacco between his feet and takes another pinch from a tobacco box adorned with jewels. Fine day to you, Commander. Welcome to the One-Eyed Devil's Trading House. His proud manner suggests that each word begins with a capital letter, and perhaps even continues in capital letters as well. I have a question for you, one that might seem strange, but as the commander I need to know your answer. What do you dream of? When I get rich, I'll retire. I'll go to Taldor and build a villa by the sea from some broke noble, maybe even buy their title. I'll surround myself with such luxuries that even ancient Taldan emperors will envy me for the afterlife. I'll have a pipe organ in my dining room and have it played while I dine. Oh, and harps and bells. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice movement, but nothing else. Arushalay has disguised herself very well to overhear the dreams of the townspeople, while remaining unnoticed. Thanks, bye. Who's next nearby? Kyrieru's close by. He's right here. I have a question for you that might seem strange. It's the same thing every time. I'm not going to repeat it every time. Sighing heavily, the old man's gaze looks over your head into the distance. So many young men and women have laid down their lives in this war. They came here young and fearless just to wind up dead. Bringing them all back to life, that's my dream. Number 2. That's Nura. Nura's a lot. Right, we kept her alive. I forgot about that. Erebus up top. Orgus is close by here. I think it's just over by this fountain. Not too far. It's not really a fountain. It's more like a obelisk / monolith. I heard that Camellia is gone. Orgus stands with his head lowered. His shoulders tremble slightly, but his voice is firm. I understand, and I don't blame you. Camellia's been walking on a knife's edge for a long time. She has no one to blame but herself, but tonight she'll get tremendously drunk. Please leave me alone, Knight Commander. There you are. I've been waiting. As you see, I too have joined the crusade. I don't know how to swing a sword, but war is costly, and I have money. Besides, my intellect and business sense may prove useful even on the battlefield. Besides, I believe I owe you an apology. He shifts awkwardly from foot to foot. The way I behaved was rude, ill-mannered. You're an honest and honorable person. You've clawed your way up from the bottom of society to the title of Knight Commander. You're friends with Queen Galfrey herself. Such persistence deserves respect. He tilts his head in a brief acknowledgement of our merits. Please allow me to give you this magical amulet from my humble personal treasury to mark our future cooperation. Got a question? Nothing. I'm well past my prime. I've seen far too much death to be afraid of dying myself, but I don't want to get old. However, if one has enough money, one can bribe time itself. Take Queen Galfrey. I wish I could afford the magic potions she's been using to stay young for over a century. Sorry about Camellia, by the way, Horgus. I know she was your daughter. I feel bad about that. I don't know who Phi is. Well, let's go talk to some other people. Is Clem one of them? Yes. Technically, yes. Gotta say, I love the Angel Mythic song the most. It's so good. Whoever was in charge of that was just, oh, best music score. I heard that before the demons captured Dresden, there was a substantial library here. Nothing remains of it now but ash. Of course, it's a shame. It would have been very useful to my current research. I have to go. That's a rather strange question indeed, but if it's an order, I will answer. There's a saying, one can't win a war and keep their gloves white. Yes, I do understand that there isn't much time and energy left for landscaping when you're fighting hordes of demons to death every day, but Abadar knows I'd love to see Dresden neat and tidy for just one day. No missing cobblestones in the street, everything sparkling clean, flower beds blooming, all the lawns trimmed, glory and order instead of all this filth. Thanks. Who's next? Hillor, Nura. Nura's in prison. Storyteller. Okay, Hillor is in the tavern. We can go do that one right now, I guess. Where is Phi? We should do, I guess, the tavern, the prison. And, Lady Konami. Alright, well, we'll find Phi. I don't know exactly where she is. Maybe in the oh, it's not a she, I think it's a he, and I think he's in the tavern. I think he's actually the tavern keeper. I'd give everything away to see my lovely girl Luri one last time. Poor guy with his daughter.
I'm gone.
We gotta go back to the tavern for 1 sec. I remember who Phi is now. It's just not a super common one I go talk to very often. Fi doesn't seem at all surprised by the questions. Well-being, prosperity, and dwarven whiskey. I once had a taste of the stuff they distilled under the mountains. Since then, I've dreamed of getting a still like the ones they use, but they're secretive and don't share their inventions. A pity. Alright, who do we got left now? We have to go to the prison for Nura. And then we got the storyteller, Irbeth, and Nevia. Okay, that should be easy. Irbeth should be in the council room. I think Nevia is as well, although she might be up getting her picture done with... Nope, she's not. Okay, we gotta find out where she is. Nura, you're in here somewhere. That's Graham. Nura. I hope a swarm of Vescovers takes Dresden and feasts on your bones. I need information, and why do you, and why would I give it to you? Because helping me is your only chance to earn a pardon. I don't want your pardon. If you want to kill me, then kill me. On second that, you know what? I don't care. I don't care about you or the demons or myself, especially not myself. What do you want? During the fight in the Ivory Sanctum, one of the cultists escaped. Her name is Zanedra. Do you know where I can find her? Zanedra, I've heard many things about that wretch. The demon said that what she loves most is to find an altar dedicated to a good god and cover it in her own shit. She's likely in a shrine somewhere not far from Dresden. No more questions, bye. I wonder if we can just let her go. I'm gonna do it. You're free. Go wherever you want. Seriously? You're gonna let me go? You know I'm not just gonna walk away quietly. I'm gonna seek revenge until my dying breath. I'm serious. Now get out. Well, farewell. Maybe we'll meet again. We'll just let her go. I'm not too concerned about her, honestly, at the moment. Let's go talk to... Who's next? Storyteller. Right. Wait, do we? That's the one I'm going for. There we go. Alright, Storyteller's up here. And Nevia is... I don't know where. Possibly inside the Citadel. What do you dream of? Oh, I haven't been surprised by a strange question for a long time, especially not when beside you I hear the weightless tread of a succubus who has stepped onto the path of redemption. No wonder she wants to know more about mortals and their dreams. Perhaps my dream will disappoint you, child, and still I will answer. I have to admit I suffer from insomnia. Every night, as soon as I lie down, the ghosts of those who are remembered and those who are forgotten stand around my bed. The stories I have gathered swarm in my head. My mattress becomes hard like stone and my pillow ice cold. Maybe if I had a softer bed, I would fall asleep quicker, although I suppose it's not about the bed. It's true. You've had a rough past, and I'm pretty sure that you're at least partially responsible for the world wound. I think that's going to come up at some point. I don't keep secrets from you, Commander. I used to think reclaiming Dresden was a hopeless dream, but now thanks to you, even winning this war seems possible. Still, the victory is our common cause, the dream of the entire Crusade forces. My personal dream is more modest, putting an end to Baphomet's Templars once and for all, to prevent them from invading our ranks and poisoning the minds of our warriors with their deceit. Rearmament is another thing we do well to pursue. Our armor falls into disrepair at an alarming rate, and our warriors' blades are barely sharp enough to pierce the skin of the weakest demons. I understand that Mendev's coffers aren't bottomless, but if we can't order ready-made weapons, I'd be glad to get a half-ton of cold iron. Wait, are we still dreaming? A ton of adamantine, then. Or two. That'd be enough for... The paladin is busy doing the calculations. You can barely discern a whisper. The Templars, the weapons, adamantine, so many wishes at once. Gotta go. One more person to go, Nevia. Yeah, we freed Nura. She'll be fine. Actually, I don't know what happens to her if we free her. That's why I'm curious about this. And there's a Nevia. What else could I desire when I have my Beth? And Nevia thinks for a moment, smiling, then looks over your shoulder and gives a cheeky wink. Arushalay, quit hiding. You put the commander up to this, didn't you? Feeling shy, are we? Fine. Looked like I never saw you, so commander. War's got no place to be thinking about wants. Needs, yes, not desires. But when the war's over, you mean? Then we'll have a chance to think about something other than just surviving, to learn something other than fighting. You know, when I was little, I would always hang around the kitchen whenever the cook was getting the fresh bread out of the oven. Big steaming loaves that smelled so good. Maybe it's stupid, but I keep thinking when the war's over, I'm going to build a big stone oven in my house and learn how to bake bread just like that. Okay. Let's go back to the tavern and, or the inn, I guess. Tavern? Whichever one. The inn. No, it's definitely the tavern, not the inn. Oh, I screwed that up. I'm a dumb. I did a dumb.
I'm off.
Luckily, we've already loaded all the things. Let's go into the Half-Measure Tavern and go talk to Arushalay. And we can go visit all these dreams, which is interesting because this is going to be a bit different than the Evil Group. There's more dreams in this one. I've asked some of the city's people about their dreams. Is this enough for you? Yes, you can't imagine how many new dreams I have in there now. Let's go. I want to show you everything I got. The succubus once again takes you by the hand, bringing you into the dream realm. Let's go take a look for ourselves. Longest loading time. Arushalay's dream is no longer empty. You arrive to discover an avalanche of voices, scents, and images. The smell of Anevia's fresh bread intertwines with the stench of Templar's fresh blood from her wife's dream. The bells and harps and strings produce the sweet melodies the one-eyed devil wished for. The storyteller's luxurious bed makes your eyelids heavy, and the trimmed lawn on which it stands would have filled Arsinoe's heart with utter joy. Do you see how many different things are here? Now I too can dream like any mortal. Congratulations, I'm genuinely happy for you. Thank Desna, and thank you for your help. I would never have collected all these dreams without you. Would you like to take a closer look? Feel free to explore my dreams, and do tell me if they look like the things mortals dream about. Maybe you can give me some hints on how to make them better. We are alive. Praise the good gods we're alive once again. This carriage is full of sparkling adamantine. Whoever killed these temples, they did it cleanly without unnecessary violence. The demonic insects are still screeching their delirious hymn. Magical weapons to eradicate demons. Rejuvenation potion. Bookshelf, of course. That's our tree. With the ducks and the apple. Luri's here. Daddy, I'm here. I'm alive. And of course the bed stuff. But the most important thing is we gotta talk to the ravenous Greater Shadow. Arushalay, my venomous butterfly. Wait, be careful, Elira. Where are you, my darling? We used to be as happy as the canopy of stars. Leave me alone. Go away. Let me have a taste of your sweetest venom one last time. And we got shot out of her dream. But that's the dream quest all done. For now, anyways. I deeply want to know more about this dream world she's built and about that shadow. It might be like an Act 2 thing or something. Or not an Act 2 thing, but like an Act 4 thing or something.
I'll do what I must.
You open your eyes to find Arushalay looking at you wide-eyed. The demon is breathing heavily, droplets of sweat on her pale face. She does not notice right away that she's squeezing your palm with your delicate burning fingers. When she does, she turns red and jerks her hand back instantly. I'm sorry. You weren't supposed to see that. I didn't want you to. I didn't even want to see that myself. Who was that? An old friend from days long, long gone. That shadow, I wanted to erase him from my memory once and for all. That nickname he gave me, Venomous Butterfly, was the last thing I ever wanted to hear again. I tried to forget about all that, and I almost succeeded, but now he's haunting my newfound dreams. Why? Everything was going so well. Arushalay shakes her head. This must be what mortals call nightmares, right? I guess this is another confirmation that I'm fully exploring the dream world. But will I be brave enough to enter it again, knowing that he's waiting for me there? There are so many things I have to learn. Mortals usually find ways to deal with their nightmares, and so will I. Thank you for your help. I'm sorry you had to watch that awful spectacle unfold. Now please excuse me. I need some time to think about everything I've just seen. Bye. We're getting pretty close to a level with this group. Not quite as close as the other group, but yeah, getting there. I don't know if this one will be able to get to level 14 as quickly, though. Alright, what do we got left to do now? We haven't done the Dragon's Fate. I have to go pick up the claw from Leper's Smile, which shouldn't take long. Blackwater Clan we have to do. Zanedra we can do. What's the time looking like? We're at 19 minutes. We can go do Zanedra 1. Zanedra's 1, I should say. It's not that hard. It's at the Temple of Arushalay. I think it's called the Temple of the Elk. Just to the west of Dresden. Shouldn't be too hard, I think. It's where Kia, or not Kiana, where Kyo is. Is it Kyo? Kyo? No, it's not Kyo. Kyonen's a nation. An army moved somewhere. An army's way over this way. Let's quickly go take care of that. Is it near my main army? There's a demon army there. Alright, where's my main army? I have a army here. Not really my main army. Let's join... I guess it doesn't matter if this is our main army or not. I just remember that this army has just an unstoppable murder amount of Deva. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty easy. We also have 78 more knights, which is pretty impressive. We're only 24 away. I think we might be able to go engage them, just to put them out of their... No, we're definitely not going to be able to make it. Okay, that's fine. Moving on. We're probably going to have to rest before going into the temple itself, because it is an 18-hour walk. Let's just get to here and then... Well, yeah, we might as well rest. The armies maybe will move. We'll see. Doesn't appear so. Can our army move? Not that one. Sure can. Let's go kill it. Then we'll go deal with everything else. We have to do the Sacred Lands as well here. Which was a pretty cool event, I gotta say. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't think it'd be this easy of an army. Zero kills. I have 3 headhunters though, I'm not really expecting much from it. Oh, those are our spearmen. Well, there goes the headhunters, but they're gonna come back. Oh, that was really unfortunate. We need to heal our group. Heal the spearmen. There we go. Problem solved. Do we gain a level? No. Sadly not. This army's joining up with that other one. We might as well make that happen. Then we can only have 3 armies on the go. Nice. And one of them is just reinforcement? No. Yeah, that's all our armies. Okay. This is a pretty hefty army now, I gotta say. Might be enough to take on that demon level 10 army. Although that's so many archers. That's thousands of archers. Maybe not. Just gonna quickly check this really quick, and then we'll go in. What's our decrees? Oh yeah, we have lots of time. Okay. Let's go kill... What's her face? Zanedra. It's not a very hard fight if I recall correctly. Some cultists, and then... I'm gonna go beat the hell out of her, and then we're done.
Wrong. We'll make things right.
Let's quickly just do some buffs. So... Buff 1.
Yes.
Buff 2.
Yes.
I don't know if putting mage armor on the wolf matters as much, because...
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Because Sela will be mounted on it.
Together, we stand.
We must stop this.
Are we ready to move out?
There's no.
I don't know if I really need any more spells.
The gods have abandoned. What was I saying just then? Wanna play together?
How much damage did Lan
Always
have?
be ready for the worst.
He's still down 3. Damn, okay. Well, everyone else is pretty okay now, so... I think that's good enough for buffs. We have Bless. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just grab Haste and we'll go.
Win this war.
We might be able to kill all these things before this Haste wears off.
We do it my way.
Quick save, going in. Some Minotaurs and some Cultists for round 1.
Don't hold back.
Solid hit.
I will resist.
You should probably turn your things on so you can actually do some damage.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
He said, realizing that he only did like very little damage in that round.
You should have listened to reason.
Good job, Nenio. That Minotaur made a terrible life choice, charging through everything.
No glory without risk.
Not the best round in the world.
Strike. Prepare yourself.
Just wanted to finish that one off.
You won't survive me.
Another archer. Just gonna skip her turn.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Look at how many critical misses I got in a row there. I just saw that. I guess that was a 7. Maybe it's just one critical miss. No, 2 critical misses in a row. Thought it was more than that, but 2 is still not great.
You should have run.
Just kicked her head against the cliff face. Oof. Don't feel good about that one. And there's more coming up ahead. Alright,
Into the fray.
everyone gather up. Let's go.
Follow if you dare.
We'll loot later. More enemies. That's a pretty solid hit.
Desna, guide my hand.
Almost dead. That one just charged in for no particular reason.
Endure this.
Yay, we killed a votary. Aw, who ice prisoned? Lan? Did you get ice prisoned? Oh, you're paralyzed straight up for how long? 8 glorious minutes. We can cast freedom of movement on him. If I have one. Which I don't. That makes this slightly more annoying. Where's the evoker? Go kill it. Oh, there's another one.
The light take you.
Stupid evokers with their ice prison.
Make your peace.
We're gonna need to do protection spells probably. For Lan. That was brutal. Next one then, I guess. That guy's dead.
Don't hold back.
I think it's just this one and a cultist left.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Well, that one's dead now too.
I will.
Didn't realize that evoker was still alive.
Or else.
And now we have a negative level to deal with too. Stupid evokers. Okay, we need to gather up. Who has
I'm
even
prepared.
got protection
You are my
spells?
favorite aid. Yes.
I'm all
I will
ears.
help.
I think it's just
where I can.
Lan, who can't move currently, but he can cast spells, I think. No, he cannot. Which also means he can't heal. Ugh, this is gonna suck.
Trust in yourself.
A bright future.
Anyone got freedom of
awaits
movement
us.
kicking around or something like that?
Rely on me.
Not really.
My skills are absolute.
What can we do to solve this problem? I don't think there's anything she can do.
No reason to pause.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
He can't move.
Soot is restless. I wonder why. I'm always open to ideas.
Do we even have a bull's strength memorized? I don't think so.
The struggles never cease.
I don't think treat affliction works either, so maybe we could try. Yeah, there's nothing really to do. We could just let them die. The thing about it is it lasts so long.
Meditate on your mistakes.
Like,
Might
there's
make you
no
feel
need
better.
for this spell to last for 9 minutes. We'll just let it play through. Sela's mount is going to fall over very soon.
This is not my time yet.
I don't think it wears off when things die, though. Maybe it does. Hey, Reaver succeeded.
I've survived worse.
So it's just land now. How do you get +1 dex back? I'm confused.
This is not my time yet.
Is he recover? Oh, he's... I don't know what's going on. I'm extremely confused by the situation.
I've survived worse.
Alright, Lan, just stay there for now. What do you mean can't rest if there's enemies nearby? I don't think there are any enemies left alive here.
This was
I
unexpected.
won't let you hurt my
Oh.
friends.
You should have run.
Well, good to know there's more enemies here.
Into the fray.
That guy died pretty fast. I just kinda wanted to rest.
Ouch! Continue fighting.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Prepare yourself.
Where did that one come from? A Navasu's votary.
This is not my time yet.
This will hurt.
Alright, well that takes care of all those, I guess. I might just try and rest to try and get the thing off there.
I've survived worse.
It doesn't appear like he can actually fully die from this. He just kind of keeps taking damage. So if we rest for like 8 hours, he'll be fine. He can't do protective rituals, so I'm gonna have to rely on Nenio. Who's got great religion checks, right? He'll be fine. And she failed to weaken the impact, of course, so there we go. Alright, we're good.
I
Everyone's
did what
back
I
alive.
must.
I'll loot all this later. We don't really need buffs for this fight, I don't think. Zanedra looks at you in alarm and irritation, but she quickly regains her composure. Her tone is threatening. So you found my little refuge then, Commander. Can't say I'm happy to see you here. We're in a bit of a hurry, and you, no doubt, plan to wreak the same mayhem you did in the Ivory Sanctum. Why don't you come back another time? The woman's words carry a taunting edge. What did you say to little Kiado? He wasn't at all like himself when I arrived. He attacked me and tried to kill me. So unlike our little coward. He's in the cellar now. He'll nourish us before we depart on our long journey. Sela is muttering promises of a slow, painful death. Let the boy go and you'll have a chance to survive this day and stand trial for your deeds. One chance. Huh. Why don't you get on your knees and lay down your sword, and we'll see if I agree to your bargain. What are you doing here? The woman smiles deviously. This is the temple of the horned god. You can appreciate the irony. Grubby peasants were worshipping a god with a stag's head above, while down in the crypt I was performing masses for Baphomet, the father of minotaurs. You idiot crusaders never even considered that the enemy could be hiding in your own holy places. This was my secret lair, the place where I enlightened those who were seeking, but now that you have destroyed our stronghold in the Ivory Sanctum, it's time for the servants of Baphomet to go west to a less dangerous location. How dare you defile this temple? How dare I? I am the defiler of temples. I am the temptress of priests. I am the thief of relics and shrines. I am Zanedra. Who are you to barge into my sanctuary? Be gone. Why didn't the temple cleric tell anyone about you? That cowardly little pup? I came here and ordered him to obey me, and he didn't even put up a fight. I placed a curse on him, one my master taught me. That little wimp allowed anyone but a true servant of Baphomet into the crypt. He would be doomed to an excruciating death. Oh, it was fun watching that torment on that pitiful little coward. You talk like a demon, but you are not one. Do you realize that in the eyes of your masters you are a piece of mortal scum, just like the people you torment? You'll pay for what you did to this poor boy. For what I did to this one in particular? What about all the other poor mortals that you herded towards me to be slaughtered? This boy is but a drop in the ocean of souls I have corrupted and led into treachery. You will not escape me this time. Huh. Let's see if you're brave enough to follow me, valiant crusader. Do you have the guts to pursue me into the shrine of Baphomet, lord of the Ivory Labyrinth? And know this, if you step over the threshold of the crypt, Kato's death will be excruciating. A brood of hungry rats will appear inside of him, and they will chew him from the inside out. If you choose to fight me, you will also be condemning him to death. I can't see what it says because of this. Not so fast, Zanedra. You desecrated my temple. You took my courage, and you will answer for it. Feel the wrath of a Rastil. But how, you filthy little swine? Delamir's bow is in my hand, her armor is on my chest, her wrath is in my heart. Shit. I didn't expect that, to be completely fair. Kato's eyes are ablaze. No trace remains of the youthful diffidence? Commander, I killed that accursed witch and her servant. The power of Arushalay freed me from Zanedra's curse. Praise be to him and to you. Without your help, I would be still shaking in a corner like a kicked puppy. Kato smiles sheepishly, and suddenly the young timid cleric you remember has reappeared before you, and gone is the tough demon hunt killer. When Zanedra showed up here, I remembered what you said. I screwed up my courage and I tried to chase her down. It was no use. They grabbed me and tossed me in the crypt. They wanted me to eat my last. The beasts. Or they wanted to eat me last, the beasts. Then I heard you arrive, and I beseeched Arushalay to come help me. Suddenly the ropes around me fell away, and the sarcophagus of Delamir the Blessed was open and bathed in light. I grabbed her bow and arrow and killed the demons guarding me. The cleric briskly unclasps his leather breastplate and holds it out to you, along with the bow. Take them. They should belong to a real hero, not me. I'm unworthy. Kato forcefully presses the relics into your arms. I have to go. And I as well, Commander. I'm returning to Dresden. I've had enough adventures for a lifetime. I hope to see you again sometime. I know I could do the lawful thing and arrest him, but I'm not going to, because I feel like he did a pretty good job. Bright side, we got a new bow, and it's actually really good. Yes, she's wearing a speed composite longbow, which is really nice. But Delamir's bow is intensely good. It is only a +2, so she does lose a attack modifier, but it's holy, so it gets rid of damage reduction and deals an extra 2d6 points of damage against evil alignment creatures. It's really, really powerful, actually. I'm going to throw that on. It also looks pretty cool. It's all glowy and stuff. Yes, it's not quite as attack bonusy as the other one. We'll definitely have a little bit of attack bonus problems, but it is quite a good bow. But for now, I think I'm going to leave you guys here. This is a good place as any to stop. We could probably head downstairs really quickly and take a... Did something just fall over? Weird. Let's go quickly into the basement. He's free of the curse, so we can go down there and take a look. We've seen it with the evil group, but if we go down there right now, we can take a quick peek. There is... A hole stands out vividly in the demon's chest as if an arrow wrought from sunfire found its mark there. The body remains of a person... Oh, we already know that. Bloody remains of a person lie out in plain view. There are marks on the bones, left by gnawing teeth, some of them human. A shocked grimace is frozen on the demon's face. He was killed suddenly and quickly. Diary found in the crypt. We'll read that in a minute. That's just a thing to Baphomet. And an antler of monstrous proportions. We can actually open the sarcophagus, which kind of sucks. Alright,
We do it my way.
we looked down here. It's a pretty cool looking place. They also did a really good job on the dungeons. And the lighting effects actually look really good too. And it appears my upstairs neighbor is just rolling bowling balls. They've installed a bowling... lane? Bowling lane. I was like, what the hell's a bowling thing called? A bowling lane. They've installed a bowling lane in their condo and are clearly just rolling bowling balls around above me. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't think you can. It's not popping up on the recordy thingy, so hopefully it's not too loud, but it's definitely loud in the periphery. Grabbing all the junk. This is where we're going to go ahead and grab all the loot. And we're going to go ahead and sell it once we leave. But there we go. We got Delamir's bow. She does have armor as well. I don't remember what the armor does. I'll take a quick look when we get out to the main menu here, or main screen here. It is... where is it? Delamir's armor, +3, and it allows you to cast spells from the plant domain as if they were 2 caster levels higher. Actually, not too bad. For now, though, I'll leave you guys here. What's the Lost Chapel got for quests? Soziel needs to go to the Lost Chapel? For what? Well, we'll deal with it next time. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, I'll see you next time. Take care.